So we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 20th, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, so we're going to start with this one here. At least 17 military bases in the Sleeping Giant are experiencing frequent drone sightings. 17 regions. Look at this here, guys. Unbelievable. And where is our Sleeping Giant leader? I mean, he's supposed to protect the Sleeping Giant citizens and make sure the Sleeping Giant country is secured. But you have all these flying objects, at least, in 17 military bases in the Sleeping Giant. And look at this. Look at this one here. Unidentified and unauthorized flying object have been flying by the Sleeping Giant military base, ignoring radar and signal jamming system. Wow. Wow. That's where we at right now. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. This is an urgent breaking news. Please share the video. Make sure you check out the video that I posted today. The links will be in the comments box, and I do have a late night video coming up tonight. Anyway, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link in the description box. We're going to start with this one here. At least 17 bases adjacent to the Red Dragon owned, and I talked about this. Last week. The Red Dragon owned farmland across the Sleeping Giant country have experienced a rash of flying object in recent weeks. Mysterious flying object have been reported near military bases in Hawaii and by installation in Utah, California, Maine, and Florida, among other facilities scattered throughout the country. The Post previously identified 19 bases that lie close to farmland bought by the Red Dragon-owned companies, a situation that has worried the Red Dragon analyst, who feared that the Red Dragon country would use the land to spy on Sleeping Giant military operation. Boy, oh boy. All of those facilities, apart from Grand Forks Air Force Base in North Dakota and Joint Bases San Antonio Camp, Billis in Texas, have reports of drones either attempting to fly over their bases or nearby, according to local reports. It comes as residents in NY and NJ have reported thousands of sightings of unexplained mystery drones in the night skies. The House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman, I'm going to skip the name, said Tuesday he believes some of these flying objects are spy from the Red Dragon. We still have no answer. And guess what? This story is slowly going down. Everybody's just forgetting about this. And the next story, well, is the Gov shutdown. Yep, everybody's going to forget all about this, and that's how they do it. You know, again, those in the spotlight, they know that eventually the story is going to die off. We need to identify who is behind these flying objects, he said. My judgment, based on my experience, is that those that are over our sights are adversary, and most likely are coming from the Red Dragon country. In Southern California, drones were reported over Maine Corps Base Camp Pendleton in recent days. Spokesman Captain James told the War News that between December 9 and the 15th, there were 6 instances of unmanned aerial system seen entering the airspace over Camp Pendleton. At the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Ohio, officials were forced to shut its airspace for 4 hours last week because of concern about the small unmanned aerial system. Bob, chief spokesperson spokesperson for the 88th Air Base Wing told the Post. In Virginia, drones have been spotted over Virginia Beach, which is about 24 miles from the naval station in Norfolk. Again, that's a military base there. Meanwhile, in Washington State, mysterious flying objects were also spotted earlier this week, close to the Fort Lewis Army base near Tacoma. The flying object aircraft has also been reported this month above NJ military base and the state's naval weapons station, and on Sunday forced the temporary closure of Stewart International Airport in NY near Poughkeepsie. Sources have previously raised concerns to the Post over Red Dragon land owners, who are usually linked to or working on behalf of the country Red Dragon Gov. Morgan, a former contractor for private military contractor Blackwater, previously told the Post the Red Dragon are or will use this farmland to learn more about Sleeping Giant military capabilities, movement, and technology. Now, this will allow them to better understand how to transition their military from a defensive strategy to an expeditionary one. A report in the Wall Street Journal from September 2023 found the Red Dragon intruders attempted to breach military facility, over 100 times in recent years, and that was by foot. All right, now they're doing it by drones, it seems like, including sneaking onto a missile range in New Mexico, and scuba divers spotted near a Gov rocket launch site in Florida. Meanwhile, as per analysts from the Farm Service Agency of the USDA, the Red Dragon investor owned 349,442 acres of our Sleeping Giant farmland, 546 square miles, as of December 31st, 2022. Why are the Sleeping Giants selling lands to the Red Dragon? That really bothers me, but again, it seems like the Sleeping Giant is being given up to foreigners. Billionaire and Red Dragon party member is the second largest foreign owner of farmland in the Sleeping Giant. He bought 200,000 acres of farmland. That's 312 square miles, or slightly larger than the 5 NY boroughs in Oregon in 2015 at about $430 an acre, according to the land report. Those in the spotlight are sorry. Again, they basically selling our Sleeping Giant. Now let's see what's going on with this one here. Unauthorized flying object had been zipping across Sleeping Giant military bases at speed of up to 170 miles per hour, easily dodging radar and signal jamming system. Unbelievable. But contrary to the non-answer intelligence officials have been dishing out as New Jersey residents panic about the car-sized flying object over their homes for the past month. The Gov has been aware of this warning for over a year. Once again, this has been going on since few years, because it's been going on in Colorado, but nobody really paid attention to that story. Exclusively obtained images show one craft photographed by special military units over a Sleeping Giant air base in England last month. The DailyMail.com also obtained excerpt from a joint Sleeping Giant Air Force, NASA, and other agency report on previous air base incursion and an account from a senior officer briefed on the incident. This news follows repeated widespread sightings of flying objects near military bases in NJ and other states over the past month. And a public outcry over the swarms prompted a stunning admission from multiple agencies they don't know where these objects are coming from. DailyMail.com obtained an internal Gov report showing federal agency knew about incursion from apparent advanced flying object over a year, but have failed to put a stop to them. So once again, guys, the rest of this here, I'm just going to leave in my description box. It's a very long article. Extremely long. I just wanted to give you an idea here. Once again, we already know they go 170 miles per hour. Very long article. Yeah, it's extremely long. But you guys get the picture here. They're still up there in the sky. We have no answer. Nobody knows nothing. And the story is slowly going down. And the trending has ended. Everybody's going to be like, what happened to them drones? Well, who cares? They ain't doing nothing. Let's just let it be. Give me a second here, guys. I want to see if there's any more information here. We have a breaking news here, guys. We have a huge breaking news. About the Gov Bill. So we're going to jump to the Gov Bill really quick. It has passed. Third time was the charm. CR bill passes. With just hours to spare, the House approved Speaker funding plan avoiding a federal shutdown ahead of holidays. The bill funds the Gov through March, provides $100 billion in disaster aid and $10 billion for farmers, but leaves out Donald demand for a debt ceiling increase. Speaker did a great job given, this is coming out from Elon. Speaker did a great job here given the circumstances. It went from a bill that weighed pounds to a bill that weighed ounces. Ball should now be in the damn court. Okay, so they removed Donald debt ceiling thing. Give me a second here. Here we go, 9 minutes ago. Spending bill to avert the Gov shutdown passes the House. People are not pleased with Johnson. They're not pleased with him. Now it seems like it's gonna go to the Senate. Again, this is some of the information that's coming out right now. Again, spending bill to avert Gov shutdown has passed the House. Once again, the House Minority Leader, Hakeem, says that the left have defeated Musk and Donald with the current spending bill. Zero Hedge just post this one. This thing is going to pass easily. The left support latest GOP package as voting continues. "13 minutes ago. The House Leader Hakeem says they defeated Elon and Donald with the current spending bill. And the reason why is because they were put in checkmate. Because it seemed, and I did talk about that checkmate, because this would have caused a huge problem when it comes to transition of power during Gov shutdown. This would have not allowed Donald to be the sleeping giant leader in January 20th, 2025. So that's the reason why they caved in on this one. But a lot of people not pleased with the speaker. How passes Gov spending package after Donald Musk fueled? Give me a second. Let me just refresh the page and see if there's any more updates here. So far, this is all of it. This is all the information that's coming out. Alright, so I would keep it updated on this one here, guys. Yeah, I would keep it updated on this one. It seems like this is all the information. Yeah, it seems like this is all the information. Let me go double check something really quick here. Okay, there's a live update here. Okay, I wanna see what's going on here, guys. This is very, very extremely important. So the House voted Friday to avoid a prolonged Gov shutdown and approved tens of billions in disaster relief with a bipartisan coalition and agreements a few hours before a midnight deadline to extend funding. The legislation passed by a vote of 366 in favor to 34 against and one member voting present, with more left voting to support it than Republicans. The bill now goes to the Senate. That's, again, we're going to find out if this is going to pass, but the ball is in the Democrats' court, where it is expected to sail through before heading to Donald's desk for his signature. This late in the day, and because of the process for sending over a bill, it won't be until sometime this weekend that the leader is able to sign it. But the effect on Gov functions should be minimal. All right. So he's got to take his vacation, so he can't sign it yet. He has to go on vacation. It's Christmas. They got to celebrate it. But again, this is where we are right now, guys. And I did post a video. not too long ago about it's coming midnight and this and that. I'm gonna have to change the title to that because many people thought it was gonna be a shutdown. But once again, Mike is the left hero. I'm just triple checking there's any more information here. Alright, so seems like there's no more updates, but the Senate will be the next one. And I do believe they're going to pass it. They got what they wanted. It's a big loss for Donald and Elon. Well, again, guys, when it comes to the game of chess and when it comes to threatening transition of power, I mean, again, that's not how you win games. But again, to them, it's all lawlessness. That's the way they play their games. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.